Racing to the 2021 Kentucky Derby, and this time we start our spotlight on the 20 Kentucky Derby starters for 2021. And the first projected Kentucky Derby starter is a Kentucky bred. His name is Helium. In his most recent start, he won the Tampa Bay Derby off a long layoff. He is undefeated. He's 3 for 3, including 2 wins as a juvenile up at Woodbine and 1 win at Tampa Bay. So his one dirt start was a win off the layoff. He picked up a good speed figure in that race, but I don't think it totally reflects the talent that he showed in that race. His 93 Brisnet speed figure kind of puts him in the middle of the pack, but he did have a wide trip that day off the layoff. He was probably 3 to 4 wide down the backstretch, was a little bit wide going into the turn, made a long sustained run to get to the lead, then was re-engaged by Hidden Stash, who came at him from behind, kind of was following in tandem behind him. He almost took the lead from him, and then Helium dug back in. So it was a nice gritty effort off the layoff. The trainer here, Mark Casse, Hall of Fame trainer, been very successful in the past, getting horses to the Kentucky Derby, winning the Preakness Stakes with War of Will as a Kentucky Derby trainer. So the connections are here, a $55,000 purchase at the sale, so definitely a bargain buy here. And the pedigree is also a dirt-oriented pedigree. The sire is Ironicus, who was a turf horse primarily, ran in the Breeders' Cup Turf Mile, only ran 15 times, did earn $1 million on the racetrack, but his pedigree was more of a dirt-oriented pedigree. He was by Distorted Humor. Those horses tend to do well at Churchill Downs out of an AP Indy mare, and those horses can continually run all day long. So Helium on the sire side, picking up that AP Indy distance influence and also Distorted Humor, a good turf sire. Now the broodmare sire is Thunder Gulch, and Thunder Gulch, of course, won the 1995 Kentucky Derby and the Belmont Stakes, ran 3rd in the Preakness, so he ran in all 3 races of the Triple Crown. D. Wayne Lucas, again, the trainer. Thunder Gulch, a very nice horse and a little bit underrated for some of the recent Derby winners since 1990, as he had a strong pedigree, strong resume. He ran in a lot of races, and as I mentioned, ran in all 3 of the Triple Crown races. So the plan for Helium is to train up to the Kentucky Derby, and that's what's interesting. They're going to try to go in off an 8-week layoff. Now, Destin tried this a few years back for trainer Todd Pletcher. He ran kind of an even 6th in that race, and he may have been just a little bit, probably not quite tightened up for that race. Now, the plan is to go to Kentucky a couple of weeks early, train over the track, get some conditioning drills in. I think what you're going to want to see here is at least 1, if not 2, pretty stiff 6 furlong workouts, maybe 1:13 and change, maybe even a timed 7 furlong. Wouldn't mind seeing an old school 1-mile workout for Helium as he trains for the Derby. The nice thing is he doesn't need the lead. I don't think he's a need to lead type. He's shown that he can come a little bit from off the pace. I think he's got a little bit of the class, but that 8-week layoff is probably going to be the main hindrance to him going off at some nice odds on the Kentucky Derby. Based on if the big 4 continue to be in the race, which is probably Life is Good, Greatest Honor, and Concert Tour is the big 3 right now, and we'll see who joins them. But if those 3 are all in the race, then you're looking at a price probably over 20 to 1 on Helium on Kentucky Derby Day. He'll probably be included in the final Kentucky Derby Future Wager pool, which is next week. We're recording this a week before the Kentucky Derby Future Wager, pool number 4. So our first Kentucky Derby projected starter, 50 points picked up in the Tampa Bay Derby. Nice, exciting dirt prospect, 1 dirt race, a solid dirt pedigree, and should like the distance with all of those stamina influences of Thunder Gulch, AP Indy, and Distorted Humor. What do you think of Helium's chances in the Kentucky Derby? Leave a comment below. Hit like and subscribe as we continue to profile all the 2020 Kentucky Derby starters coming up.